Hello, you wicked people, and welcome to Chatting Comics, where we chat about comic books and everything comic book related. I'm Comic Rob in the comic room, and let's get into it. So if you've read from the title, that is right, I am bringing back Awesome or Not. I don't know why I stopped this series. I liked Awesome or Not. I liked knowing what you guys thought. It's pretty much the same premise of all my other Chatting Comic videos, but I want you guys to tell me whether you think it's awesome or not. It's as simple as that. So today we're talking about some of the oldest comics that I actually own physically. Why? Because it's 2023. These things are getting on a bit now. They may not be key issues. They may not be the super rarest of stuff. And hell, they may not even be fan favourites or your favourites. But the fact that they've lasted the test of time should be, well, celebrated, let's be honest. So let's start off with the most supernatural superhero of all. Ghost Rider, number 10 from 1975. Would you believe me though? I told you this was actually a reprint of a Marvel Spotlight, number 5. But this is still a cool one. This has a major flashback event showing how Johnny actually became Ghost Rider and the mistakes that he made. Because he made a deal with a devil. That's right, he made a deal with the devil and ended up losing the life of his father, which the movie actually depicted quite well. But he is now forever cursed as the Ghost Rider. And now we are going over to DC Comics. That is right, to see Mr. Miracle, Super Escape Artist, number 17 from 1974. A classic story of mistaken identity. Mr. Miracle and his friends stop off at a hotel, but of course it's run by gangsters who mistake them for other gangsters, I guess. Just sounds like these bad guys kind of need to change their profession. I mean, how unlucky can you actually get? You've set up a hotel, some superheroes of stage, you think they're some bad guys, and then you try and deal with them as they're superheroes. Yeah, you're just not convincing me, dude. You failed. They failed big time at this. They need to be fired. But maybe they'll get as lucky as the Fantastic Four. That's right, back to Marvel with the Fantastic Four, number 122 from 1972. Yep, Galactus, the World Eater, is back and he wants the Silver Surfer to rejoin him, or, of course, he's going to destroy the Earth. Yep, what else? Thing is, I haven't mentioned it, but all these books are actually in really good condition considering their year. And I don't know about everyone else, but I really like the Fantastic Four, and I like their stories as well. They're some of my favourites, and I just love the characters in general. But all of these comic books are actually in really good condition. They're all still holding on to staples and everything like that. The corners may be a little bit bent, but most of them aren't. That is the thing. Other than that, these things are lovely. They're gorgeous. The colours are still just as vibrant as the day they were printed. Someone's taken care of them, and I fully appreciate it. And we're moving back to DC. That is right, it's a back and forth with this one. To DC's World's Finest, number 156 from 1966. Yep, big jump now. So this is the first intro of Bizarro Batman. I bet you didn't know that was a thing there. So, Bizarro Superman made a friend. And I mean that literally. He actually created Bizarro Batman to try and fill in while the real Batman and Superman are kind of absent. And of course that means releasing the Joker because, well, they're idiots and they can't do anything. They can't do anything right the way they want to. They think they're doing right, but they're not. They try. I do understand that feeling. They tried really hard and failed. Never mind. Maybe next time. So this is more of an honourable mention because this is a hard one for me. It's completely trash, right? This is so haggard, it's unreal. It's the actual front and back cover are ripped off the staples. This thing is not in a great condition. But this is the Flash 124 from 1961. I don't have the heart to throw this away because no one else's would keep this, and I love the Flash, and it's one of those things, sometimes it happens. But not to fret, we still have this 80-page giant of Superman and Batman with Robin. So, funny enough, this is actually a reprint of The World's Finest #7, but this still has all the action you would want from a 58-year-old comic. With stories of Superman and Batman combined, this is awesome. The world's finest heroes together in thrilling adventures. So you have 3 stories. You have the true history of Superman and Batman, the 3 super musketeers, and contest of heroes. What more could you want? 3 stories in one. Oh, and it's in really good condition. It's held up really nicely. I don't have a bad thing to say about this. I'm so happy. Don't forget, bag and board everything and look after your comics, and they will last the test of time as proven today. And that is it, guys. So tell me, what did you think of my old comics? Well, some of them anyway. It's not all my old comics, it's some of them. So maybe we can do another video next time. But the real question is it awesome or not? Which one was your favourite? Which is more awesome than the other? Tell me down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you and have a chat about it. So, that's enough for me, guys, I guess. Thank you for coming back to Awesome or Not. And remember, you guys are awesome, and I will see you in the next video.